I have been eating very healthily for the last month or so. Few minor slip-ups, a couple trips to Taco Bell here and there, 1 or 2 trips to Wendy's, but for the most part, I've been eating exceptionally healthy. Today, I woke up and I was having a very productive day. I was working very hard. I was making a lot of content for my YouTube channel, for my Facebook page, and I was just grinding, man. I was like really excited, very good mood. I had an Amazon tab open. I was browsing new cameras because I am in desperate need of a new camera, and I decided to check my email real quick. A couple hours had gone past since I woke up and I hadn't checked, and I opened an email from Facebook, and it was my payment for last month's advertising revenue. And keep in mind, that's what I live off of right now. Let's just say it went down quite a lot. Quite a lot. That put a little bit of a damper on the day. What I'm getting at is, got myself a whole pizza, 2-liter bottle of soda, I got a side of french fries, and a bag of Zeppelis. Bon appetit. I'm sorry if at the beginning of the video I'm looking in weird areas, but I've never recorded a vlog on my computer before, so I have to remember to look right there. I will work on that. I'm working on it right now. I am a hungry motherfucker tonight. It's amazing how food can really just take your troubles and poof, they're gone. Fuck. I'm not going to sit here and cry about my situation. I think the problem is twofold. One part, I believe, is Facebook did change something that altered how many video views I get. The amount that I was getting for the last 6 months compared to the amount that I've gotten in the last 1.5 to 2 months is just astronomically different, and there wasn't really a fade out. It just kind of went there. I'm going to do some research and try to find out if there was some type of algorithm change or something, but realistically, even though I think that's a part of it, there's nothing I can do about that. It's not in my control. I'm not going to send a crying email to Facebook and beg them to revert their change or go on a forum and blast Facebook. Whatever they're doing for their business, they're doing. That's the way it is. I have to adapt to it. The other part of the problem is that I got a little lazy. I got a little content. I think I said this in my last vlog. Things were going well for my Facebook page and my YouTube channel, and I got a little bit complacent. I didn't reply to every single comment every single day like I had been doing. I wasn't actively inviting people to the page that had liked my posts, which is a fantastic feature on Facebook, and I wasn't being as aggressive with new content. I was recycling some content. I think no matter what Facebook did that altered my video views, there's equal or more blame that I have to put on myself for not working as hard. Obviously now I'm working ridiculously hard. Today I don't think I've worked this hard on my YouTube channel or my Facebook page since I've had either. It's just been nonstop today. I've been creating a shit ton of content. I created an email list. Finally, I created a new store, got rid of Society 6, and now I'm doing Threadless at the recommendation of my sister. We like to exchange business advice with one another. That's just really fun. I like that. Another piece of advice she gave me was to start a Patreon. So after I'm done recording and editing this vlog, that's the next thing I'm going to do before I go to bed is create a Patreon. One fantastic thing that I discovered yesterday before all this went down was how to make square videos with text. I've been seeing them online for a while. Probably like a year or 2 years, however long people have been doing them. I've always wanted to make them, and all it took was a quick YouTube search, and there I was, and now I'm making them. I'll link that video in the description box in case you're curious about it and would like to make some for yourself for social. In case you forgot, my YouTube channel and my Facebook page revolve around trains. Some other forms of transportation, but mainly trains. There's a surprisingly large market for train content. One thing that I've been wanting to do for a while that I'm finally going to start is a podcast. So I already have my first interviewee lined up. Great close friend of mine, Nick. He's a railroader, so I'm going to interview him, talk about his experiences being a railroader, and I know he loves it, so it's going to be really fun to hear what he has to say. Video files at 5 gigabytes, still not that bad. It's probably because this is potato quality video, and if that's the case, I'm not going to do this format anymore. We'll see. Just highlighting a bad habit that I have, because why not? I really love being open on this channel. I think the more you expose yourself, the more comfortable you are in your own skin. However, this really isn't one of my actual bad habits. I do have bad habits, but this isn't necessarily one of them. I just kind of like living on the edge, living dangerously. Over the weekend, I was out with a couple friends chasing a train. There are plenty of thunderstorms, and I keep my phone in an OtterBox, and the one that I have on it is battle scarred, so a little bit of rainwater was getting in. If rainwater gets under there, you just can't use your phone because you can't touch anything because it's not getting your touch recognition. So I took my OtterBox off. That was Saturday. It is now Wednesday. I haven't put it back on. The OtterBox is sitting Right there. No OtterBox. Why am I like this? And last month, I got the email that I had just finished paying off this phone. Finally paid it off. OtterBox is just sitting there, not on the phone. And I don't have a good history with phones. Story time. One previous phone, I jumped off a boat into a lake. After about 10 minutes or so, I felt something in my pocket and realized it was my phone. Prior to that, I was in Camden, New Jersey. I desperately had to go to the bathroom. I was driving home to central New Jersey from Delaware, and I saw a Porta-John. I hurried up and ran into the Porta-John, and this was fall, and I had a zip-down hoodie with a very shallow pocket, and my phone was in it. I think you see where this is going. I ran into the Porta-John, closed the door behind me, and I heard a splash. Yeah, lost a phone in a Porta-John. It went right in the toilet. I'll update you next vlog if the OtterBox has been put on. Also, this is not a plug. I have 18, 19 subscribers, so clearly I have no advertising going on this channel. But I have to recommend Arm & Hammer deodorant. Oh my god, I have missed this my entire life. This is the absolute best shit. It's just absolutely incredible. It's so comfortable, consumer to consumer. I recommend it. Arm & Hammer. Go get it. That's basically how my day went today. I think I say this in every single vlog. I would really love to have people on, so I get like 4 or 5 views per video. But if one of those 4 or 5 people, if you happen to be somebody watching right now to the end, which I appreciate immensely, thank you so much, I would really love to have you on the vlog. I think that's just super interesting. It'll also just be something fun to look at a couple years from now. If you'd like to be a guest, please let me know. But yeah, I just want to thank you again very much for watching. Seriously, especially if you watched all the way to the end, like right now while I'm still yapping. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Deep, deep, sincere gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And I will see you next time.